I'm actually pretty excited for this video because Sonic Boom is just something that's been vaguely on my periphery, something that I've been aware of, and that I've been like, maybe I should do a video on that. But it didn't really seem like people have been all that interested until lately, where I've just been getting a whole bunch of requests to watch it, so here we are. I also want to acknowledge that one of my Discord admins, Arius, is obsessed with Sonic. It's like one of the defining character traits for them in my mind. So finally, Arius, there's some Sonic content, okay? Are you happy? Will you finally watch my videos again? Before we start, I thought I'd let you know that I upload some uncut versions of my reactions over on Patreon. You can also hear me swear fully on the over there. That's the thing, and there's a link. Let's go to my... I was nailing the speed, and then I messed up.
What did you think was gonna happen?
Yeah, I'm so bad that I couldn't possibly do anything right.
You were doing it so fast, of course you're gonna...
Okay then.
Okay.
There is also a link to my Discord that I mentioned in the description, as well as my Instagram. Follow me, please. I'm enunciating.
Good. Do you know that? Do you know that? Theatre warm-up? It's like enunciate, articulate, exaggerate.
No, I know several others, not that one. You know what my favorite warm-up always was?
What?
Felicity is a bitch. Felicity is a bitch. Anyway, this is Sonic Boom out of context, okay?
Tired, huh? Not me. I slept like a baby last night.
Good for you.
No, really. An abandoned crib washed up on the beach.
Oh. So he slept in the crib. Okay. I was like, I thought he was saying for some reason that there was a baby in the crib, but then it wouldn't be abandoned. Anyway, he's literally slept like a baby in a crib. That took me way too long to figure out.
This wall tastes like dirt.
Too many questions already. One, why were there so many of them? Cloned? What happened? Wait, doesn't Tails have the thing that separates into like 3 different versions? And I don't know, in the games maybe? But I also want to know why the wall tastes like dirt and why they seemed excited about it. Because they're like, oh, let me get a taste. Let me get a taste of this dirty wall. I didn't make that sound up, by the way. That's what they were like. Because that's how I like to lick walls in my spare time. I expect them to sing happy birthday. Okay. Bro, why is it so awkward? Stop, say something. Did they edit it like this? Surely it's...
Awkward.
Oh, no, well, they acknowledged it, so I guess it was just how it was in the show. That's weird. It's the thing, I've not seen an ounce of this show, so I have no idea what the vibe's like, and it's just already odd. Not bad, not at all. Just very strange.
I knew TV was just a big conspiracy to control everyone's mind.
Is that what?
I'm not talking to you. Keep watching.
Swimming around with a bunch of 5-year-olds?
They can be so cruel when they sense weakness.
That's why
Are
on
they-
the first day, you have to beat up the biggest one in the yard.
Knuckles, that's prison.
Only if you let it be.
What? So far, not even a minute into this compilation, we've had a very, very long, awkward silence. Knuckles sleeping in a crib, various Tails clones licking a dirty wall and slurping, someone staring straight down the barrel of the camera and saying TV is there to brainwash people, but not you. What is this show, man? What is this? I was gonna say lemon. I think he's meant to be like a toad. Oh yeah, I didn't even acknowledge the fact that Knuckles was beating the shit out of a 5-year-old is what he was talking about.
You got a lot of nerve for somebody who lives in my basement.
He's pretending to be
Why does he live in the basement?
Amy this time.
Wait, they're pretending to be the other character? Show's meta, man. Also, why do all of the voice actors sound vaguely familiar?
Beat it a chili dog. Everyone loves chili dogs.
I don't think he can eat solid food.
Is that a baby?
In the blender. Well, if you say so. The chili dog, not the baby.
Brother.
Makes more sense.
Oh god, I thought he just chopped off a finger. I'm so glad it was not a finger. So, yeah, that last scene, Knuckles was literally just about to blend a baby. He didn't question it, even though he said that it makes more sense that he meant the chili dog. So he was like, well, this doesn't make sense, but f it, I'll blend the baby.
Try this video game.
So that was it. Just this little, like, quarter-second clip of a dude just pointing a gun at a burger. Fire away, I guess.
Try this video game. You run, roll, and collect rings as fast as you can.
Sounds boring. I knew they were going to say that. Do they have a Dr. Eggman mug? What hell?
We pretty much bend a knee to the nearest tyrant who wants to enslave us.
Well, that's depressing. Are they...
I've got sugar plums up in here.
Is that his favorite food? How did she get down from that? What?
Batch of my famous cookies and put them on the windowsill. Sonic
Okay.
will smell them and come to steal one, but he won't know that they're laced with poison.
Why did I know? Why did I know? I was sitting there being like, oh, well, this is a cute little thing. That's nice that they're doing that. They're going to give Sonic some cookies. And I knew. Couldn't be nice. It'll never be nice. Cookies in this show, not nice. Burgers also apparently not nice. Shoot them. Shoot the cookies, shoot the burgers, and chop off your fingers and blend babies. Sorry, he didn't chop off his fingers. Nor did he blend a baby, really, but he wanted to. Or at the very least was okay doing so.
Everyone knows when the robo-apocalypse arrives, it's the can openers that will...
You have robots? And why the
He got hit in the head by too many horseshoes. Television.
horseshoe? Brother, who... This is so quick fire. Like, they're also referencing again, like, who needs television? Oh, television's awful. Please keep watching. Horseshoes? Horseshoes? Like, an Eggman seems so silly in this. Like, why are they just chilling with him? Getting lunch or something? Oh, he's just dancing for him. Well, that's...
There's just something about unpaid labor that makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Okay.
But in all that time, the plants have never given us anything except oxygen.
And nutrition.
But aside from that, what did the plants ever do for us? Why the stair? What's the stair? What's... Fight? Fight, I guess?
Meme.
No explanation.
LOL.
He just said LOL. Literally was laughing and said LOL. Not even LOL.
Lightning phobia pile.
How bouncy was the couch?
He's a waif.
A waif.
Times. A lost child, oblivious to the never-ending sea of despair.
What? It seems so dumb to ask in these compilations, but I'm like, what the f is the context of that? In what, like, I just don't think I can think of, like, Knuckles from Sonic and just doing, like, a photo shoot on the beach while modeling and somehow making that make sense. It doesn't compute in my brain.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. That's it.
Sonic, what does Dr. Eggman have in his pockets right now?
How the f would he
I
know?
don't know, a hippopotamus riding on a skateboard?
And is he gonna be right? Why? Okay, of course he is. Why not?
Finish up here.
Bro, you're barely even tapping it. Let me just hammer this tent in. I'll make it nice and secure. Okay, you finished it. I knew she was gonna be like mega powerful.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta chop my arm off.
Sunny sky.
Why? Hi. So can they perish? Like he's like, I'm gonna go chop my arm off. Like it was maybe he was joking, but then the dude just got squished, perished, deathed. You know what's gonna fall on this guy?
These numbers are off the chart. Fortunately, I have a bigger chart.
That's so dumb.
They've clearly mistaken Tails for a lemon.
A lemon? That's so ironic. They're like, they've clearly mistaken Tails for a lemon, while I mistook the toad for a lemon.
Everything yellow in this one.
A lumpy. It wasn't even yellow. It was like, I should have said lime. It was like a lumpy lemon lime hybrid. Why is Tails just like coming up on him in the shower? Let's not.
Is this a towel?
What am I supposed to cover with that? Are you making fun of me?
Oh, that was a small dick joke. That's weird. So he does just constantly get squished, perished.
Yeah, what if the princess is in another castle?
Why are they 2D?
It gets boring watching a majestic sunset over an endless tranquil sea of blue outside my
Yeah, how awful.
day.
I hate him.
Gosh, you're cute.
I mean, I could see it was mechanical. I thought it was going to attack him, not just fucking explode. And he seemed so wholesome. He was just like, oh, look at this cute little thing. Oh, you're adorable. Making me feel bad for every character. Except for Sonic. He just seems like a douche.
You know what I've been wondering, though?
Where crazy luck theories come from?
When the bad luck leaves me, where does it go?
There's a perfectly good explanation.
We need to have like a squished character. Oh, there's a second one. Cool. Like, that was flat to the ground. you know? That's like dead. Dead Tails, like absolutely squished. Look at that hand.
You know, Amy, anytime someone calls attention to the breaking of gender roles, it ultimately undermines the concept of gender equality by implying that this is an exception and not the status quo. What? Just because I'm a meathead doesn't mean I'm not a feminist.
You can serve them with hotcakes and a cup of joe for $5.99.
Only a total dum-dum.
What do you like as an...
How do I even have a second to respond to the things that are said when the shit that comes after it is just so unhinged? It's not even like bad. It's just every clip just surprises me. And that's a very strange experience, y'all. Why am I just kind of loving Knuckles though? Like I've never really cared that much for him, but this is just making me be like, yeah, all right, I like him, cute little guy going around like spouting some feminist ideology, touching cute things that he doesn't know will explode in his face, and getting squished like the poor man he is. Maybe he does bad things. I don't know.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to dispose of a rotten, half-eaten fruit sculpture of my head.
Wow, that's lovely. I can't tell if that's better or worse than chopping off his arm.
Don't! That's a load-bearing banana!
A load-bearing, but I don't think it would hold that much.
Please don't cook me, Knuckles.
Well, that's dark. But y'all are animals too. So if y'all are sentient, you know, like humans, very anthropomorphic, does that mean that you've just like murdered and plucked another anthropomorphic human-esque character and then shoved your fist in its no-no place?
It's no place.
Fine, but I'm not wearing pants.
You never do.
Around in here. We should be horsing around out here.
Why are you obsessed with horsing around? I mean, me too. Oh, well, at least
Let me see.
I was like, he didn't get squished, he just got plucked.
Oh, wait, I can't read.
Can a guy test
I
out
still love him, what the hell?
a weapon on a town of innocent civilians without being interrupted? What's this world coming to?
So is his implication that he's actually going to be harming a lot of people? But then they just meet with him and like, yeah, let's dance. Like, not even capturing him, just like, whoa, yeah, show us your new moves, you psychopathic town destroyer.
You know, I'm slam this week. See, tomorrow, rummage through garbage. Wednesday, rummage through garbage. Thursday, get tetanus shot. Friday, rummage through garbage. I'm booked solid.
Can't stop rummaging through. I mean, I'm glad she's taking care of her health at least.
I'm able to materialize three-dimensional manifestations of characters from video games.
There is a certain princess and
That's-
castle I'd like to meet.
Oh, sir. No, like, I don't like you, Sonic. I don't know if I mean, I liked him all right in the movies, like the newer movies, but he's just a wanker. Not a fan. Also, y'all are 3D representations of characters from video games. You meta shit.
Let's go for a big boy ride.
He looks like he's Naruto running.
Lesson number 7. Mustache care and maintenance.
They don't have there he is. I was waiting for Shadow to appear, but they're like mustache care. So again, Robotnik, he was just saying about how he was gonna test his super weapon on a town of innocent civilians, which definitely painted as a bad thing and something that you shouldn't do, I assume, at least according to this show. But then the rest of the characters are just like, oh, silly little boy, we're just gonna sit down here and sit in front of mirrors while you teach us how to do our mustaches. Because we're just chill like that with mass murderers.
Any last words, Sonic?
Yeah. Volcano Wonder Pants.
Let's act out my Sonic
What?
fan fiction.
Oh.
Like something family friendly. Oh, definitely not that one. Not that one.
What? Arius, I didn't know that you were in Sonic. That's crazy. Oh, that's mean. But also, I have no regrets.
I just hope the obese man who watches me sleep doesn't think I've been naughty. Otherwise, he might not sneak into my house and leave presents.
So you, he's talking about Santa. I was thinking like, oh, you want this man to come and look at you while you're sleeping? And you're worried you're gonna behave in a way that makes him stop watching you while you sleep?
Don't look at me! I'm a ballerina! A ballerina!
Brother is tweaking.
And only
It's
mild
kinda-
damaging to my kidneys.
I'm loving Knuckles so much, this feels so weird. Like, yeah, just minor damage to a vital organ. Could be worse, could be major. Who are these two? They're just like always living life.
Sleep, my large, rocky friend. and dream of large, gravelly girl monsters.
Brother is just obsessed with women. Sonic just needs to like simmer down and keep it in his pants. That would be great. Even though he doesn't wear pants. Is that the Blender Baby? It looks like the Blender Baby, doesn't it? Oh, that's Knuckles in the hot... Oh my god, I didn't recognize him.
Actually, I'm an evil mastermind of average intelligence.
A small cooker.
So they do have
Life's most poetic small kitchen appliances.
Giant rock monsters.
What? So when I do these out of context things, it's usually like some sort of inappropriateness or just like really, really strange, dark or out of pocket things. But just hearing a sentence like that, I just can't imagine what interaction would possibly have led to that. The lamenting of how poetic a slow cooker is as a kitchen appliance? What does that mean, sir? More dancing. He's just... Oh, he's doing the robot like Robotnik. Oh, never mind. Just straight up breakdancing.
I don't know how you did it, but you totally turned things around.
It was simple. I blew up Medburger last night.
You what?
Is he just like, well, if I destroy everything, then there's nothing to fix? And therefore, everything is fixed.
I finally done it. The perfect batch of fries. Now to taste.
He's gonna get squished.
What the heck?
What even happened to him? He just like break his back or something? I thought he was gonna get squished because everyone gets fucking squished in this. Damn, I like her hammer. I forget that they have those weapons. Oh! They're Robotnik's like henchmen. That's I think right because they're coming to attack them, and I didn't think about robots. Yeah, he's cute. He's got like a beard. Is that what that is? Is that a beard?
These Cubot prototypes used to be cute and friendly, like Amy. Now they're bloodthirsty and vindictive, like Amy when I move her throw pillows.
I love him. It's so weird.
Leave Knuckles alone. He's not harming anyone.
He launches a nuke. That is, I mean, look, I know I've said I like Knuckles and I feel weird defending him already, but it's not like he caused that. You know, like clearly someone, probably Dr. Eggman, has left a nuke lying around. He didn't know, like he did it on purpose. Leave him alone, okay? Get off his back, Sonic. What's on them? Oh, toothpaste? That's a frame that we're gonna pretend isn't there.
I'm sure there's a...
Oh, okay, she was holding a toothbrush. Can confirm. Toothpaste.
Someone is stealing all the water to sell it back to us.
I mean, maybe she's right. I don't know. Anything sounds like it could happen in this. So why does that's one of the least outlandish things that anyone said so far in this video. Why do they have birds in a cage like that? With a wheel? Are they like deciding which one dies? Which one we squish?
Sounds like the writers are just phoning it in. In case we better go check it out.
That line was far better than anything I could have expected. I love that. They are so meta. They're breaking every wall that exists.
Please, Dave. I'm begging you for
Dave.
I have no mercy.
His name's just Dave.
The fast food industry.
My delicious
That would give you mercy.
will shoot out like toothpaste.
Hello? What did you say?
My delicious whipped cream filling will shoot out like toothpaste.
Cool. I love that I heard that. Do you want to know what he said?
Okay.
My delicious whipped cream filling will shoot out like toothpaste. While he had that on his face. Yeah. So, cool. Tell me more about your jizz.
Kill Knuckles with fire!
Got laser fingers? Rip Sonic.
Tails has been hit.
He just ran.
Tomato people?
Man eating tomato people? See, this shit's insane. How can anything else sound outrageous when you have shit like that? Okay, thanks. Hate it. That's just... Stop. I have no reason. Zero reason. But that made... Shut the f*** up, bro. What I was trying to say is I have no reason for it. Zero reason at all. But I hated that. It made me very uncomfortable. And I never want to hear it again. There was something about those noises, the way he did them, that's just... No. I was gonna say, are they dancing with Eggman again? And there he is. Okay, that's it. That's the end.
He let Cowbot out.
Poor Cow. Fair enough. Sorry, Cowbot. Is that the nuke that Knuckles let loose?
Don't worry about me. I'll just chew off my leg. Because I haven't had anything to eat in a while.
Bro, this poor guy. I feel so bad for him.
What might this thing be?
That's a bowl.
Ah, yes, a bowl. How does it work?
Brother, do you not?
Oops, one too many.
Actually,
Was that a cutaway that someone did, the person who made this video did, or is this just actually in the show? I don't care anymore about Eggman and his bowls. I want to know what the f***'s going on here. That's so surreal. I really hope that's in the show.
It's been 1 day since the puppies gave birth to puppy grandpuppies.
Huh? How did the puppies give birth? Like, I'm not, you know what? I owe it to myself to not dig into that.
If frogs had wings and snakes had hair and automobiles went flying through the air.
Why do I feel like she's just like constantly snorting a line before she speaks?
Sticks and technology sitting in a tree. INTERFACING.
I don't even know.
Interfacing? Is that?
Toothbrush goes in your nose.
1,000 bottles of
Brother, Knuckles is I don't know, I find him quite pure. I just want to sit down and just teach him how to exist. I can do that. I'll sit down and be like, well, here's how you brush your teeth. Here's how you eat. Don't eat the wood. Don't eat everything in sight. And number one tip for life, don't get squished by falling objects. Accomplish that. It's a recipe for success, my friend. I should be a motivational speaker.
Use this to build a bigger build it by a buggy bag.
Honestly, sounds like the voice actor just messed up, but I love it.
I think Eggman's mustache is just spaghetti that grows out of his face.
Why? I mean, it doesn't even, it looked nothing like it. And you also grew a mustache, so does that mean that you think that spaghetti came out of your face? So anyone can just accidentally set off nukes.
Anyone else find it strange that the fox can fly, but the bird needs to use a jetpack?
Well, you know, that's because you got wings, which are useless, you fool. If you want to fly, get a split tail, okay? This is basic biology. So this is a live fish sandwich, and I don't like it. It's flapping about. That's awful. Can you imagine eating this? Oh, okay, well, I'm glad they didn't show it being eaten.
Sweating yet, Nux?
I never sweat. I have a glandular problem.
Pretty things attract government agents and possums. And you know how horrible
Possums?
the possums too.
Bro, like every single sentence she starts just ends up in a completely different direction, to one where it seems like it's gonna go, and two where it should go. And also even three where she thinks it's gonna go.
You look tired. Have a seat.
You had us make
Why did that do anything to the guacamole?
You had us make guacamole.
I just don't think I ever would have thought that the Sonic TV series would deal with such small things as making a bowl of guacamole, and also nukes, and have more than one jizz reference. So much dancing. Just why? Did he become a villain because he failed as a dancer?
Before you
Okay, probably deserved it.
Look at this rash. I think
Is he in a fish? He's being eaten, but
Just a regular old sunflower over here. Come gaze upon my
what?
soft, supple...
Is he being bait or something? I don't want Sonic to describe anything about himself as soft and supple. If we can just stop that, I would appreciate it. Thank you.
I could use a little help here. That is, if you guys are done...
What are the toads and why are they constantly groaning?
That is, if you guys are done making fun of Amy, who, by the way, totally deserves...
Why is everyone just shit on Amy? She seems fine.
The cold is unbearable. For the first time in my life, I actually considered wearing pants.
See, Sonic said it before as though it was just some unique thing. Like, well, I'm not wearing pants. Sir, you never do. Also, no one around you does. It might be weirder if you wore pants, because then everyone else will seem naked.
Last time I kind of sweet-talked the guy. And by sweet-talked, I mean threatened his family.
I know, it was me. Since then, I've gotten divorced, so your threats are meaningless. You're looking at a man with nothing left to lose.
Except for his own life, right? But also, that's so depressing.
All toads take the high road, all toads take the high road, all toads...
So they are toads. Why did you just creep into his house? Meditating in his house? Is that what that was? I feel like Sonic is underreacting to that, if so. Like, if you just woke up and there was a freaky-ass looking toad guy just being like, all toads take the high road, all toads take the high road, would your reaction be, oh! That's it.
I would just let him cook. let him do his thing.
So, good to know that that's how you react to home intruders.
They have Sonic tears because those taste the sweetest.
I'm assuming he's not meaning Sonic's tears, like tears that are Sonic, but he wants to drink them. But what, is Knuckles just gonna rock up and just like drink them straight from the source? Give me your eye.
Oh, great Froggy Mondias, accept this humble sacrifice.
Who are they? Okay, I don't know who they're sacrificing. At this point, I don't care. As long as it's not Knuckles, it's fine. Should we find out? I don't know if I can work out who that is. Yeah, I got no clue, but I don't think it's Knuckles, so who cares? Squished!
That's impossible.
They're laughing. You know, that does explain quite a bit, because at the end of that, with them having flames in their face and just not even caring, absolutely zero fucks, I'm assuming they're indestructible. They cannot be killed. And that's why whenever someone gets squished, they're just like, oh. And why when someone breaks into their house, they're just like, ah. Because who gives a shit if nothing can harm you? They're gods. That's it. Gods of this universe. What a horrifying thought. Sonic being a god that is in charge of other people's fates and lives. So with that note, how about we just end it there? You like that? I'm glad. Think about that and the implications of all that come along with this TV show. Thanks for getting me to watch this. That was very I don't know how to feel. It wasn't like inappropriate and aggressive and crass enough to like really throw me in that sense, because that I feel like that sometimes gets easier to process. This is just so surreal, and I'm unsure about so many things I watched, but that's okay. I kind of want to watch the show. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time.